Whether you're studying or taking notes, you want a highlighter that works smoothly, like cream when you highlight words. A highlighter that keeps your notes neat with no ink smearing, adds vivid, high-contrast shades to your work, making every feature stand out. In this video, we will explore how these eye-catching, luminous Sharpie highlighters are made and their history. Stay with us until the last moment of this video and hit the subscribe button. Sharpie highlighters use modern, ink-free technology to provide bright, clear marks that won't bleed through paper and resist spreading across pen, marker, and inkjet inks. With a simple twist, the highlighter advances and it doesn't dry out even if it's left uncapped for days. Beyond that, the smooth flow gel tip creates clean marks on all paper surfaces, including glossy ones. The slim design fits comfortably in your hand, and the versatile bullet tip is perfect for highlighting and underlining. Now let's have a look at its extended features. Sharpie, a trusted brand from Newell Brands headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia, has expanded its range beyond the normal permanent marker to include a variety of pens and markers. Sharpie has something for everyone, with tips ranging from ultrafine to chisel, and retractable highlighters come with a clickable push button for one-handed use, ensuring you never lose the cap. Moreover, Sharpie provides versatile S-Note creative markers, which are ideal for drawing and highlighting. Whether you're a student or an office worker, Sharpie highlighters are must-haves because they are dependable, easy to use, and have bright colors, making sure every vital detail shines out clearly. The Sharpie highlighter attracts students, office workers, and drawing lovers because its catchy slogan, "Write out loud," inspires expression, creativity, and boldness, like its products. Let's examine Sharpie's origin and evolution. In 1857, Sharpie was initially manufactured in Worcester, Massachusetts, focusing on ink and glue production. After moving to Chicago and surviving the Great Chicago Fire, Sharpie settled downtown, where it continues to manufacture today. This move facilitated better connectivity and visibility for the company. As we discussed earlier, Sharpie continued to evolve under the ownership of the Newell companies over the years, expanding its product range to include the famous Sharpie Mini and retractable markers for ease of use. Sharpie markers have grown from essential ink products to versatile tools capable of writing on various surfaces, including glass, wood, stone, plastic, metal, and paper. In 2005, Sharpie further solidified its brand presence by repositioning its accent highlighter line and introducing Sharpie paint markers. With a strong manufacturing presence in Mexicali, Mexico, and Maryville, Tennessee, alongside global partnerships, Sharpie has sold over 200 million markers worldwide by 2011. Today, Sharpie isn't just a marker, it's a symbol of self-expression beloved by autograph seekers, artists, and everyday users alike for its ability to stand out on any surface and endure the test of time. Additionally, Sharpie focuses on how customers use their products rather than just the products themselves. Their social media showcases customers using Sharpies for unique tasks like climbing Denali or creating doodles, turning a simple pen into an essential tool for artists. This strategy boosts brand visibility and positions Sharpie as the top choice in the creative industry. Sharpie blooms in creating innovative marketing ideas that resonate deeply with users by building a community around creativity and sharing customer stories. Furthermore, Newell Brands Incorporated adjusted its annual sales and profit forecasts downward due to softer demand and increased costs. Despite easing supply chain challenges, the company faces higher expenses for raw materials and reduced customer spending on non-essential items, like home and outdoor products. Newell's chief financial officer mentioned that people are spending less on their products due to higher prices caused by inflation. But let's talk about how the Sharpie highlighter gets made. From the raw stuff to the colorful tool you hold in your hand. The raw materials are sourced from natural deposits and refined into usable forms in factories. Sharpie highlighters are predominantly made of non-renewable materials derived from fossil fuels. The plastic components, like the cap and barrel, are derived from petroleum-based plastics created from oil and natural gases. At the same time, the tip is typically made from polyester, a synthetic polymer produced from coal, air, water, and petroleum through chemical reactions. And what about the ink? Expert chemists mix special dyes and chemicals to make the bright colors in Sharpie highlighters. Further, the ink, derived from synthetic or natural dyes, contains fluorescent components like phosphor for glowing effects. These materials, including fluorescent, originate from various global sources and are transported worldwide. Chemicals such as N-butanol, N-propanol, diacetone alcohol, cresol, and xylene are carefully regulated for safety by OSHA. The highlighter's production focuses on fusing these elements to create vibrant ink. Each batch is carefully made to be the exact same, so every marker writes smoothly and brightly. They also add a bit of humectant to the ink, a special ingredient that stops it from drying out fast. This helps keep the ink fresh and usable for a long time. Beyond raw materials, the manufacturing journey involves significant energy use. Energy plays a pivotal role, from extracting raw materials like petroleum for plastics to powering manufacturing processes with electricity, which can come from various sources, including fossil fuels and renewables. Each step, from formulation to assembly, merges chemistry and engineering to produce the reliable Sharpie marker we know. Picture a place where plastics and polyester mix just right, where colors begin in beakers and parts move on assembly lines. Here comes the production phase, starting with the basics. Production involves plastic pellets being sucked into a big container using a vacuum. These pellets are dyed to match the final color of the highlighter barrel. They are then heated to about 240 degrees Fahrenheit until they melt into a liquid. A mechanical screw pushes this liquid plastic into molds made for pens. The pressure is like the weight of more than 300 elephants. That's a lot of force. But it's not just about being strong, it's about being accurate too. Afterward, when the plastic melts and hardens, robotic arms carefully place ink reservoirs inside. These reservoirs look like chalky cartridges made from solid polyester. They smoothly move along conveyor belts, guided by machines that ensure each highlighter is assembled, arising from careful consideration. The highlighter's tip, crucial for writing, consists of lightweight polyester beads. Overall, highlighters comprise two main things: plastic and chemicals. As the highlighters are made, they're closely checked for quality. At every stage, strict tests ensure that each marker is just right. They're checked for how well the ink flows and how strong the marker is. Any problems are quickly found, and any markers that aren't perfect are removed. Packaging Sharpie highlighters involves a combination of energy sources key to different production stages. Electricity powers the machinery, robotic arms, and lighting in manufacturing facilities. This energy can come from diverse sources like coal, natural gas, nuclear, solar, wind, or other fossil fuels. Thermal energy from fossil fuels heats materials like plastics in production. Human energy, powered by ATP, drives workforce activities from assembly to quality checks. Together, these energy sources converge to support the production and packaging of Sharpie highlighters through the manufacturing journey. When it comes to distributing Sharpie highlighters worldwide, various factors ensure these markers reach consumers efficiently. Fuel plays a crucial role in powering vehicles like trucks, planes, and ships transporting finished products to distribution centers and stores globally. Marketing is another essential aspect. Human capital shines through the marketing team, whose expertise and strategies help promote Sharpie markers through various channels, including social media and collaborations with public figures. These efforts boost sales and enhance the brand's visibility and appeal. Sharpie sells its products in the US in places like Office Depot, Staples, grocery stores, hardware stores, and also in Europe, in stores like WH Smith, but they also see the potential in online sales, which now make up 14% of their sales in the US. Sharpie wants to grow its online sales more because it has many followers online. They focus on selling more during back to school and holidays, offering deals on packs of markers to attract shoppers both in stores and online. Recycling highlighter plastics poses a challenge due to their composition, often leading to downgraded materials and reliance on non-renewable fossil fuels for production. Between 60 to 80% of Sharpie markers and packaging are made from recyclable materials, reflecting efforts to reduce environmental impact. Recycling offers benefits like energy savings and reduced greenhouse gas emissions. Plastics are collected, cleaned, and processed using various energy sources at recycling facilities. Advances in recycling technology and promoting a circular economy approach are vital for improving efficiency and sustainability in plastic recycling practices. Have you ever used Sharpie highlighters? If so, what's your favorite color to highlight with? Let us know in the comments below.